is probably not a good time to go into the ocean right now, especially since there's sharks the size of whales in the ocean. Hey everyone, this is Rabbitearsblog and welcome to another in-theater movie review series. So today's movie that I'll be reviewing today is the sequel, MEG 2: The Trench. So the movie starts off with Jonas going with the research team as they go down to the deepest depths of the ocean and try to mine some minerals that would make them rich. But unfortunately, it turns out that somebody is trying to sabotage them, and at the same time, a group of large sharks are also trying to attack them. So Jonas and the research team spend most of the movie trying to get away from the sharks while trying to get the minerals that they need. So what are my thoughts on MEG 2: The Trench? I actually enjoyed this movie. I've seen the first MEG movie a few years ago and I remember liking the movie, even though it was one of those big dumb action films that you would see on the Sci-Fi Channel, except with this one, it's on a bigger budget. But I still really enjoyed the first MEG movie, so I was a bit surprised that they were going to make a sequel to the MEG this year, and now I finally managed to watch the movie. So here are my thoughts about this movie. So let's talk about what I liked about this movie. So the first thing that I liked about this movie were the action sequences. Just like the first MEG movie, there's a lot of action sequences where the main characters are fighting against the sharks throughout the movie, and I found those scenes to be the most interesting scenes in the entire movie, as I was sitting at the edge of my seat wondering if Jonas and the research team would ever get away from the sharks and try not to be eaten by the sharks as they tried to get to their goals throughout the movie as well. And I really love how the action sequences are being done, as they're done very well, and I just love the sequences about the sharks going after the people and how Jonas tries to attack the sharks at the same time. Another thing that I liked about this movie were the human characters themselves. If there was a complaint that I have against the first MEG movie, was that I felt like the human characters weren't that well developed, but thankfully in the second MEG movie, the human characters were better developed and we get to learn more about these characters, especially Jonas as a character and his relationship with the research team. So I really like the fact that the human characters were more well developed in this movie than they were in the first movie. Now here are some of the issues that I have with this film. So the first issue that I have with this film was the pacing. I felt like the pacing was all over the place with this film. Like there were some scenes where the action sequences really pick up, especially during the second half of the film, but then there were some scenes that slowed down a lot and I kind of got a little bored during those scenes, and I was like waiting for the action sequences to start picking up so I could get into this movie again. But yeah, the pacing was all over the place, as there were some high-paced scenes and then there were some slow scenes in the middle as well. And then another issue that I have with this film was that the MEG itself didn't really show up until the last half of the film. Like before I watched this movie, a lot of my fellow movie reviewers had complained about how the MEG itself didn't really show up in the movie until the last half of the film, and I see that now. Like when I watched this movie, the MEG itself didn't really show up until the last half of the film, and I was kind of like, well, why would the MEG only show up in the last half of the film when the movie's called MEG? It's about the MEG, so why couldn't the MEG show up throughout the movie and be a persistent enemy towards the main characters? So yeah, that was one of my major issues with this film, was that the MEG itself didn't really show up until the last half of the film. So before I give out my overall thoughts on this film, I would like to let you guys know that there are affiliate links in the description box below if you are interested in buying any of the movies that are mentioned or linked in this video. If you buy any of the movies mentioned in this video using the affiliate links in the description box below, then I will receive a small commission that would greatly help with this channel. So please feel free to use the affiliate links in the description box below if you are interested in adding any of these movies to your movie collection. And now a word from this channel. All aboard the Social Media Express. Want to send some tweets my way? Then follow me on Twitter. Want to see me play lots of video games and other stuff? Then follow me on Twitch. Want to join our crazy community? Then join our Discord group. Let's chat with Rabbitearsblog. Want to see more stuff from my YouTube channel? Then check out my Facebook page, Rabbitearsblog's Best Comments. Want to check me out at other awesome accounts? Here's my card. And now, back to the video. But overall, I give MEG 2: The Trench. I'll watch it. Even though the pacing is all over the place and the Meg itself didn't really show up into the film until the last half of the film, I still found myself really enjoying this film. Like, I love the fact that the action sequences are done so well, and I really love the fact that the human characters are more well developed this time around than they were in the first movie. So if you really enjoyed the first Meg movie, then you'll definitely enjoy Meg 2: The Trench. So those are my thoughts on Meg 2: The Trench, and tell me in the comments down below, have you seen Meg 2: The Trench? And if you have, did you like this movie? Did you hate this movie? And what's your favorite movie that features sharks? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbitearsblog, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, like this video? If you want to check out more crazy content from this channel, then please hit that big old colorful subscribe button. And if you are feeling extra generous, then please support me through Patreon so I can make more awesome content for this channel.